Hello there and welcome to yet another edition of Yes 101 Visual Radio. For the News First team, I'm Theruni Karunaratna. First on to your headlines.
News First headline.
In local news, 4 suspects arrested for possession of drugs in Birgama. 14-hour water cut in Colombo. Economy has stabilized and growth is now emerging, says State Minister of Finance. In news overseas, Israel blasts Gaza as student protests grow. And in sports, Nadal excited by the prospect of partnering Alcaraz. On to those stories in detail now. State Minister of Finance Shehan Semasinghe highlighted that the Sri Lankan economy has stabilized and growth is now emerging. The Sri Lankan rupee appreciated from 360 rupees per US dollar in 2022 to 300 per US dollar at present. He posted on X, "It is important to understand that exchange rates in Sri Lanka is market determined, which allows currency values to adjust according to supply and demand dynamics in the foreign exchange market." He said that strengthening of the Sri Lankan rupee will make purchasing of goods and services cheaper over the period. He added, "This will result in increased purchasing power, help reduce inflationary pressures and contribute to price stability and stability in the finance system. Importantly, reduce the burden of the debt servicing of the country." The state minister said that the GDP, which contracted 7.8% in 2022, returned to growth in the third and fourth quarters of 2023, with the GDP growth of the fourth quarter reaching 4.5%. He says that recognizing progress in macroeconomic reforms, the measures to stabilize the economy have thus far been successful, and the government is now in the process of shifting the economy to a new growth path. Meanwhile, the National Water Supply and Drainage Board says that there will be a 14-hour water cut in some parts of Colombo today. Water supply will be suspended from 5 p.m. today to 7 a.m. tomorrow in Colombo 5, 6, Dehivala, Mount Lavinia, Moratua Municipal Council, Jayantipura and Palavatta. This disruption is due to essential improvement work being carried out by the Energy Conservation Project to improve the water supply in Ambathale. Still in local news, police have uncovered information regarding a large-scale drug trafficking ring in Birgama. Interrogations revealed that this drug trafficking ring has been operating from a restaurant in Birgama. Police have discovered nearly 30 kilograms of different types of drugs so far. Police said that they discovered 15 kilograms of the drug ice, 14 kilograms of hashish, 900 grams of heroin in the possession of the suspects. 4 suspects have been arrested so far in connection with the drug trafficking ring. The value of the seized drugs is estimated to be around 180 million rupees. Up next is international news.
International news.
Now, 15 people, including women and children, have been killed in the latest Israeli bombardments of the Nusayrat refugee camp, Khan Yunis and Rafah. Gaza's civil defense says it has finished exhuming hundreds of bodies from a mass grave at the Nasser medical complex amid calls for an international investigation into possible Israeli war crimes at the hospital. Up next is sports news.
Sports news.
Now, Rafael Nadal said it would be exciting to partner with fellow Spaniard Carlos Alcaraz at the Paris Olympics this year, and the 22-time singles Grand Slam champion hoped they can enter some doubles tournaments in the build-up to the Games. Singles world number 3 Alcaraz said previously he would like to play at the Olympics alongside his 37-year-old idol, who expects to bring the curtains down on his glittering but injury-plagued career this year. And that's a wrap of this edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio. For the News First team, I'm Theruni Karunaratna. Thank you for watching.